traction control off. Where are my brave pills? Where did I leave those? In here? No. Okay, we'll have to do without then. Let's take it for a gentle drive in the wet. So it is actually a really good car to drive in the wet, because just hang on, because the power is all the way at the top of the rev range. This engine, as you probably know, revs out to 9,000 RPM, but max power is at like 8,400 RPM. So you actually don't have that much power low down, which makes it not that tricky to drive in the wet. It's just that the issue is when the tires let go, they just let go. It doesn't matter if that's at 20 kilometers an hour, 50 or 120. I have to say that I'm not sure if these seats will be returned blue. They might be a bit brown because, oh, I did have a couple of moments in like third gear. Oh, that is delicious. Now, this car is actually super smart, because they said like, they said you can't have an exhaust that's too loud anymore. And now you have this crazy induction sound 30 centimeters behind your head. And it is just hair raising, the sound in here. It is absolutely mental. And you can actually hear the car change. You can hear the valves open in the intake. Okay, so I'll do a launch control with the traction control turned off, so you can see and hear how incredible this car sounds. It is bar none. Okay, so just put it in automatic. I don't have to do anything. Foot on the brake, full throttle. That is insane, right? That is outrageous. How is this possible? I mean, that is crazy. Okay, let's turn on traction control. I'll do another launch control and we'll see if that works. How the traction control copes with this wet surface. So another one. So it's thinking a lot. It's like no, too much, and then it sort of gives up. Oh man, this thing is insane. How is this even legal? So the suspension, we've got adaptive dampers, as you can see right here. The suspension is fully adjustable, manually adjustable, so you can go to the track and adjust your suspension and your aero and whatever you want to change for driving on the track. They also shortened the gear ratios in this car compared to the GT4, which was a real problem in that car, because it just made the car feel slow, and that's not really what you want. Now, I'm going to go on the Autobahn right here. I'm going to turn on the speedo cam as well, but I think it might be a little bit drier a little bit further down the road, so I might switch to that part. We'll see. Traction control on, please. Okay, so I hope you guys can still hear me. Let me just go to 7th gear. So this is like cruising speed, 150 kilometers an hour, and you can, it's actually not bad. And when I hit the throttle a little bit, you can hear it's like a symphony. The sound changes. Oh, that 9,000 RPM in this car is insane. It is so much more intense than a 992 GT3. It's really much more of a hardcore car. It might actually be one of the most hardcore cars you can buy right now. It is insane. Porsche said they're not going to limit them, they're just going to limit the time that they're going to build them. But I think, you know, so many people have ordered one. I'm not sure they will build all of them, but we'll see. Just put the dampers in normal mode, which is really nice. But that of course is a big difference with the GT3. This car doesn't have the double wishbones all around. It has regular multi-link or independent suspension. It doesn't have the rear wheel steering from the GT3. Okay, so seems like it's a bit drier here. Oh, oh my God. Oh, I think Andreas Breuninger, the head of the GT department, said that they just wanted to build like the most fun Cayman they could, and you can just feel it in everything. It is so direct but still forgiving, sort of. It doesn't bite your head off unless, you know, you have weather like this. But there we go, full throttle, 4th gear, 9,000 RPM. Oh, those last 500 rounds per minute. Oh, those last 500 RPM are so insane. To explode behind my head. Oh, no way. That is freaking insane. Now of course we also measured the 100 to 200. I can't remember the exact number, what it was, something like 7.3 something, which is very, very quick. God, that is so loud. Top speed should be 315, but we were able to do 300 GPS, so I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, listen to that. That's it. That is a lot more than I thought was possible after that rain. Holy moly. Man, that is freaking intense. That's one of the most intense cars I've ever driven, I think. Oh, and that PDK is so quick. Oh, this is one crazy ass car. 23 seconds faster around the Nürburgring than a GT4. I mean, how crazy is that? Man, this has been a very, very long day. It's been actually almost 12 hours since I left home to pick up this car in Stuttgart, drive it all the way here, and now I'm going to return it to Porsche, and they are going to take it to the Zandvoort track where we are going to drive it on Thursday, so that is in 2 days. That means I'm going to end this review here. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed driving it. Absolutely mega car. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out the top speed run we did with this car, click this video right here on the right. If you want to check out another review, you can check out this playlist of reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.